Hi everybody, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mpumelelo Makakula. This is all things entertainment. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, you know how like most of you guys, I'm saying you because I know that abanye benu have been doing this. You know how like social media has been judging how DJ Zinhle has been grieving for Ukinen and how DJ Zinhle is always out with a family like Kinen or Nadia. So people have been asking with Zinhle, when do you ever spend time with your husband? When do you ever spend time with your in-laws? Why can't you let Nadia be the one who spends time with the family? Or you can just let Ukairo have time with her family without you peshing yourself. So I think with the Zinhle felt a need to explain herself, or maybe there's some, because she was doing a live. Maybe someone asked on the live, good type of, why are you busy running after AKA's family? Yeah. So DJ Zinhle says that as long as Ubongs is okay with how she's grieving the father of her child, she doesn't see the need to explain herself to the public. And she also says that her biggest role is to support Ukairo. So in this instance, she's doing all this for Ukairo and to make sure that Ukairo, when she grows up, she knows that, you know what, my mom spoke about my dad. And you know what, I think the biggest thing that matters here is communication. The communication that's happening between Bongs and Zinhle, if they're both happy and okay with how things are happening, then I don't see how the public should get involved really, because there's a picture recently, Ega Bongs, no Zinhle, and their youngest child, what's her name, it was the four of them. So I don't get how people are not complaining with Taibo. Why is now Bongs playing the fatherly role on Ukairo? But it's a problem when DJ Zinhle now is with Ifemilaga aka Uyaqonda. But then let's hear everything from the horse's mouth. Now a video Bugelan.
Oh, even though I have my own hurt of losing the father of my child, my biggest role is to support Cairo, you know? And as much as I would like to please Juvie and sorry if I'm not saying your name right, and everyone else in this country, I don't ever want there to be a time when Cairo says, but mom, you didn't even say anything about my dad. It seemed like you didn't even care that my dad had died. Because I do. And as long as my husband is okay with how I'm grieving, then I don't need to explain myself to the public. I had a child with Kenan, and I don't care if you guys think it's a minor thing and it doesn't matter. And my child, I'm left with this child. Bongana and I left with this child that doesn't have a dad. And if I'm grieving, I feel like that's okay, you know? And it's not just Cairo. Like there's Nadia, there's Lynn, there's a lot of people that we all have to support each other. And we had a strong family bond. Now that Kenan has died, I'm now supposed to just act like I never knew the guy because I'm trying to please the public. And also, I've just never been the type of person to do anything that pleases South Africa. Surely by now you guys know that I don't do that. And I don't know, man, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of opinions about situations they've never been in their lives. There's a big chance that the person that asked me about AK's never lost someone like that they're raising a child with, or they've never been in a situation like I'm still gonna shock people. Like I was even joking and saying, Nadia, when your boyfriend comes, he needs to come here, like we're all a blended family. I don't get why South Africans are so scared of getting along. Like I think for a lot of South Africans it would have given them so much comfort if Ken and I never got along. Why?